Excuse me, it's all about brum, 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 relatively vibes and come. It's how we do the job and how it gets done. Brum, 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 brum.
Yo, people, back once again with So You Got Bars. For all you subscribers, I thank you for your continued support. For all you new people out there, hit that like, hit subscribe, because I upload regular. And people will tell you, it's the realest reaction channel going. Facts. Right, like, share, subscribe. The link for merch is in the description box below. You know it all. Right, this track here is, for me, well, I can call it a reaction, but I can't, because I have actually heard it, but it's only been in the background, like while my missus has been playing it, because Bugzy is a favourite of hers. So I know the kind of concept of it. I know that he plays two different characters in it, but as for bars, I haven't really listened to it and broke it down like that. So I'll call it a review on here, but review / reaction. Bugzy Malone, Unwelcome Guest. For me, it's a fire track. It's an old one of his. He looks a lot younger in it, but in hearing it in that background, I thought I've got to do a reaction to that. So Bugzy Malone, Unwelcome Guest. Let's get into it.
Reference number 793-4. Case of date of birth 20th of 12th 90.
Little Bugzy
Displays signs of violence from an early age. School reports indicate he was bullied and other references suggest he was a misfit. However, further sources show he is exceptionally gifted and
that bit, the voice in the background reading out that little couple of facts there, or supposed facts, but I don't know whether that's actual real or it's just been recorded for the track. So somebody let me know below, is that an actual real fucking record of his description and everything for when he was inside?
further sources show he is exceptionally gifted and artistic. Was expelled from school aged 14, also disappearing from his parents' house. A string of premeditated acts of brutal violence followed him. All victims were later discovered to be old school friends. Rumour has it, he has been known to befriend associates and relatives.
There's Bugzy and his sister there, like, when they were little youths. No way.
Of his chosen victims. Was jailed aged 16 for a number of well-executed robberies.
Jailed at the age of 16 for a bunch of well-executed armed robberies. How many 16-year-olds today could you say could do that? They can't even do a well-executed pair of pulling your trousers up properly, like, can they? Never mind a bunch of fucking armed robberies. Fucking hell.
16 for a number of well-executed robberies. Jail reports read, is a dangerous, manipulative and highly intelligent individual, earning him the title of the evil genius inside.
Yeah.
He went in the age of 16 and earned the name the evil genius at the age of 16. Tell you, that takes some doing to go in there and make a name for yourself at the age of 16.
Yeah. Last night I was wrestling with a demon for questioning my talent and telling me I'm lonely, so I'll never find a balance. I told him all I need is the Lord and my family. He said, where's your family now? Can't you see you've been abandoned? So then I started questioning the mindset I was lost in and looked for the Lord, but I swear he wasn't watching. So now I'm all alone in this room with this demon and I'm fighting for my soul. Still I'm questioning the reason. Next thing you know, he brought up the Garden of Eden. Don't you know it's women that started all this deceiving?
As I said, I know the concept slightly, that he plays two different characters, one being him and then one being the demon he's trying to fight. And he says there, don't you know it was women who started all the deceiving? You know what I mean? And if you're familiar with Bible scripture, that's what happened. You know what I mean? There was a serpent that tempted Eve into taking a bite of that forbidden fucking fruit, like, and she then fed it to Adam. So the woman, she's responsible for all them fucking misconceptions and lies. Damn you, women!
Garden of Eden. Don't you know it's women that started all this deceiving? They knew the apple was forbidden, still they started eating. Do you know your verses? Have you been doing your reading? And I was like, yeah, 1 or 2 chapters. Then I shouted out for Jesus, still the demon wasn't leaving. So I grabbed him in a headlock and threw him to the floor. He said, silly little human, let me make you feel the force. He won almighty blast.
That is a brilliant voice, isn't it? How it goes from that into that demonic voice. If I was to fucking picture a demon's voice in my head, that would be it. Like, he says, don't you know, silly little human? Do I need to make you feel the force? Fucking, this is a brilliant track. Like, the concept behind it, going back and forth between the demon and himself, the music, the fucking look on his eyes when he is actually a demon, all goes together perfectly. So it's a fire track. Like,
let me make you feel the force. He won almighty blast, I got thrown into the door. Grabbing on my ribs cause I swear that I broke 4. Questioning women, showing no remorse. Could this be all my mother's fault? He just said of course. I looked up at the demon, I said tell me your name. He said that is irrelevant, but I feel your pain. I'm saying we are similar. With the last of my strength, I just lashed him with a table. At the time it made sense, but what a mistake, that's how you know he wasn't human. The table broke behind him and the demon started changing. Horns started emerging and his skin was just crawling. I couldn't see his face because the lighting was appalling. Then he said, don't question what you couldn't handle, little mortal. I must apologize if you think I am a bad dream. I am here to question why you're going round in circles. Do you never wonder why you never get to sleep? And you can only write when you're in a bad mood. And
he paints a perfect picture in this. I know he said in other tracks, like, I paint like I'm Vincent van Gogh. I think there's a few tracks that he said that in now, like, but this for me is probably the most well painted fucking track. Well, one of his actually, like, because that fucking one with the Bane's mask on or whatever, I don't know exactly what the name of it is, that's a good track and it pictures his little fucking things he has in life, like why he's sad and that. But this paints pictures if you listen to the lyrics properly.
And you can only write when you're in a bad mood. And every song you make seems to be a sad tune. Don't worry, human, very soon you'll understand. Forget about me, this is all about you. And that was it, then the demon disappeared. And I was left sweating, nearly crying in fear. Now this is the epitome of blood, sweat and tears. And I don't know about you, but I can feel it in the air.
Night takes over, and the lights no longer, and rain continues to fall. That's when demons grow. Question your soul. Will you stay strong, 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 strong?
Said when the nights grow cold and the rains continue or whatever, that's when demons roll. Question your soul, will you remain strong? And there are a lot of people out there that do give up to demons too easily, such as addictions and whatnot. Like, they're demons, you know what I mean, because they're there to suck your life out of you, really, being all honest, you know what I mean. So you should look at life and think, am I strong? Do I value my soul? I'm going to take it in the right direction, you know what I mean. Catchy little fucking hook, man. Catchy little hook.
Will you stay strong, 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 strong? Will you stay strong? Will you stay strong? Will you stay strong?
There we go. Bugzy, Unwelcome Guest. And I believe this was one of his earlier releases, like, so it's getting to learn a little bit about him, because I do believe he did kind of like a story of himself, like, so you get to know a little bit about him. Fire track by Bugzy. As I say, it was from his younger days. this is a slash reaction review because I have heard it. But let me know if you want any more Bugzy, and we'll try and follow the journey and see how his life turns out, if that's anything you lot want. If not, just don't even suggest a tune. It's as simple as that. But peace out. See you in the next one. Take it easy, people.